redistribution of wealth. It's very much about self-interest. I mean, simple fact of the matter is, you look at even immigration into Canada. Every premier has the same amount of power as the prime minister when it comes to immigration.
But Jason Kenney likes the immigration policy and has bought in a number of refugees and been very supportive of that.
There's nothing wrong with bringing in refugees. We have to be able to look after Albertans first, period. We have 180,000 Albertans out of work right now.
Apparently, there was an interesting statistic because we were talking the other day and somebody said 7.3% or something like that are unemployed, but 23% are out of work.
Right. So what is it? I mean, even the 23%, we'll play with that number, because when I ran in the federal election, the riding that I ran in, it was the unemployment in that riding was actually higher than the provincial average and the national average, which says a lot about the community. We want to get the communities back to work as well. But the 23% that are out of work, okay, we need to be able to get them back to work. And that's about looking after Albertans first, putting Albertans first. So right now, it's about using the laws and the acts, not against them, but using their own laws and acts, use them in our favor. So again, the Constitution, taking control of the things that we're entitled to take control of under the Constitution.
So let's talk about that, because the federal government over the last number of years, especially since the first Trudeau, in the last 40, 50 years, we've seen the federal government assume more and more and more power. And we see, our provincial premiers asking the federal government now for things I believe that provincially they already have the power and the right to do, but they're asking for permission from a federal government. I thought the way that Canada was constructed was that the provinces, had more power than the federal government, unless it came a federal issue like pipelines that crossed provincial borders and things like that, a Trans-Canada highway that was meant to connect, the railways, those types of things. So why aren't we using them? If we have them already, why aren't we using them?
The easiest way to...
Thank you for watching this excerpt of Nadine 1on1 with Kelly Laurence. If you enjoyed the excerpt, please be sure to watch the full video.